Tuesday on Kababayan. Today, we are being joined by attorneys Alison Aquino and Richard Lowe of Aquino & Lowe Law Office. Ito po ang pamaskong handog nila sa atin answering your immigration questions for free. Today, we are live in Southern California. In Hawaii, unfortunately, you are getting us on a delayed telecast, so you cannot call. Although, Aquino & Lowe, you have an office, Attorney Alison Aquino, in Hawaii as well, right?
Yes, okay, we are right in Honolulu.
Okay, and later on, we'll give you the phone number, so whether you're in Southern California or in Hawaii, you get to call them as well. Now, next phone call is from Stephanie in Long Beach. Magandang hapon sa'yo, Stephanie.
Hey, magandang hapon.
Yes, go ahead with your question.
Yes, I petitioned my mom for like 2010.
Okay.
Hi, magandang hapon.
You know what? You need to listen to your receiver, don't listen on from the TV. So,
oh, okay.
Because you're getting that delay on a delay. So talk to us on the phone.
Yes, I petitioned my mom on 2011, but I want to know it's for how many years or how many months before she came in here at the U.S.
So priority date, I guess. How much?
Well, I'm assuming you're a U.S. citizen petitioning for your mom. And so that should, priority dates always current. There's no priority dates for immediate relatives. So it would just be processing time of the visa and processing at the consulate. So
and what is that? Is that 6 months, 2 months?
It's definitely not 2 years.
So
if you filed your petition in 2011, you should seek assistance because an average processing time frame for a person to start the process and then receive the visa is roughly about a year to a year and a half in Manila.
So she said she petitioned for her mom in 2011. So yeah, it's been 2 years. Could it be a case of maybe them misreading, putting her in a different category maybe?
Not a different category, simply because that's a U.S. citizen. There's really only one category where a U.S. citizen child can petition a parent.
All right.
So perhaps there are other issues that may be related to the petition.
But is it possible that the USCIS makes a mistake?
Oh, yeah. That happens all the time. We've had clients who've been placed in the wrong categories, and we've had to fix those issues. There's also like factual issues that they have problems with digesting, let's say, because, you know, it's complicated fact patterns or issues, and so we have to straighten all that out.
So that's why it's important to have a lawyer to analyze things for you,
and actually also regarding the Child Status Protection Act in particular. You know, just the other day we did have a client where the Immigration Service indicated that they were not covered under the Child Status Protection Act when if you properly did the analysis they were. And so they've wasted about 3 years waiting.
Right. Oh my gosh. Otherwise they would have, and that's why, okay, it's important that you get a lawyer, and we're going to be giving you the number to Attorney Alison Aquino, Attorney Richard Lowe, Aquino & Lowe Law Office, whether you're in Southern California or in Hawaii, you better call them. Meanwhile, speaking of calls, next caller is Andre. Andre, magandang hapon sa'yo.
Magandang hapon din sa'yo, Janelle. My question is this, regarding same-sex marriage. I just got married with my husband, and I received my, what do you call this, the employment authorization card. Everything is okay. And regarding the I-485, what are the time frame? Will I receive another letter indicating this is, you're going to go to the, what do you call this, the immigration office and do your interview for your adjustment of status?
Yes. So essentially the process is that the next step will be that you will receive an interview notice for you and your husband to appear for the interview at your local immigration office. Depending on where you are, here in Southern California, there are various offices, but all of them have about a 4-month time frame.
Okay.
So
from the time
of filing to the time of receiving the interview notice, it's roughly about 3 to 4 months from the time of filing. And then they give you about 3 weeks notice before the interview is actually held.
All right, that's good to know, because if it's after you've been waiting 4 months, 5 months, maybe it's time to follow up and maybe consult a lawyer to make sure that everything is in order. Adela is on the line. Not anymore. John is on the line. Hi, John.
Hi, good afternoon, Janelle and the attorneys. Magandang hapon sa inyo. I got applied for American citizenship 2 times in a row and I got denied. Kasi before 26 dapat mag-apply sa military. I failed to do that. Tapos sabi nila, yung isang babae sa phone, just write to the military and they send you something and I'll show it to the officer in charge, the OIC. Binagsak pa rin ako kasi I failed to apply for American citizenship. I was 26. So I'm hesitant to apply for a 3rd time kasi mahal na ngayon eh. How do I go about that? They don't seem to be working together, the military and the immigration people. God bless you guys. Thank you. Please
Yeah,
answer.
thank you for watching. Thank you for your questions. Is that a common problem? You get denied?
Is this a selective service question? I'm assuming yes. If you don't register for selective service before the age of 26, that is a deniable offense for
But he's been denied
naturalization.
twice. What can he do? Is there anything else he can do?
Basically, the way it works is this: that if you if you've been in the United States before age 26 and you were supposed to register and you didn't, they have a 5-year window in which they can prosecute. So normally, what the USCIS does is they will wait till you are 31, and then after 31, since the government can no longer prosecute, they will go forward with a naturalization application at that time, but you still have to provide a very good reason as to why you did not register when you should have.
Okay, all right. I have a follow-up question to that, but we need to wrap for a quick break. But my questions, I'm going to tell you now, for people, may find themselves in a similar situation. If he's saying that he doesn't want to apply anymore because it's a third time and it's expensive, is there any other relief available, number one? And number two, can we guarantee that when he applies a third time that he'll finally get approved? Those are the questions. Plus, taking more of your phone calls when we return. Don't go away.